Joining me now is Art Delacruz, CEO of Team Rubicon. It is a veteran-led nonprofit that has been on the ground in LA helping survivors there. Art, thank you so much for your time. What is the priority right now for your organization?
Yeah, right now our priority is to ensure that, our servants here, the firefighters and police officers, can do what they can do for containment and extinguishing these fires so people can begin this long recovery process. We've taken things off their plates, such as, moving debris in areas that were impacted by fire, but were impacted by the wind. We've taken proactive situations that the fire was ongoing in communities adjacent to the fires to try to create home ignition zones. We've distributed ice and water in areas that had their electricity turned off to try to do that. And now we're working at some of these access points to ensure that people who have the opportunity to return to their neighborhoods, have an understanding through information of the process that's ahead of them and the things that we're doing in conjunction with the National Guard and the sheriff and the police officers to ensure that they're safe and, these things happen in an orderly and controlled fashion.
Absolutely, Art. And we know every disaster is unique, but how great is the need right now? How big of a task is this response?
Yeah, the response and the need is immense. The number of homes, the proximity of them, the disruptions in the daily lives of these citizens is, incredible. And I think it's important for people to understand how long this is going to take. We still have our teams, in 4 different states across the Southeast because of Hurricane Helene. 2 weeks ago, we launched an operation that's ongoing, that's still part of the Maui wildfires that happened almost 18 months ago. So there's a long road ahead of Los Angeles. And in these initial days, the needs are going to change really quickly, but I'm confident the community, just like Team Rubicon, can answer these.
And Team Rubicon, we know, does include a lot of military vets. Just talk about the special skills that they bring to disaster relief.
Yeah, they have skills that were honed in them from the first day of boot camp. I like to say that they went to the University of the Navy or Marine Corps or Coast Guard or Air Force. And through that all, they have courses in leadership and decision making in, making sure that you adhere to processes. They're not just an infantryman or a pilot or, these men and women have these skills and they remain with them when they take off their uniform. Now in these disasters, they can use those skills again to make sure that the recovery is faster, that people are safe, and that we can, aid, these first responders on the front lines.
Absolutely. And Art, I know we talked about the fact that every disaster is unique, but we have seen these winds die down, pick up, shift, hurricane force at one point. How is Mother Nature kind of complicating your response, if at all?
Yeah, Mother Nature always makes it complicated. The reality is an atmospheric river that happened in March allowed a lot of fuel to grow. That's part of the problem now. We are already thinking about the next disaster, which is the February rains. We have to actively and be proactive with the emergency managers in things like sandbagging, because some of these houses that survived in these, again, burn scarred areas, they're ripe for mudslides. So that intervention starts now to prevent the next disaster.
All right, Art Delacruz from Team Rubicon, we certainly appreciate your time. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.